episode is called Good Grief Was That Christmas? I wanted to talk about the experience of grief over Christmas because me no likey. I lost my mum 2 years ago, just before Christmas, early December 2023, and I'm still getting my head around it. And I just found Christmas to be a really, really difficult time ever since. I mean, life is very difficult when you lose your mum. There is the readjustment and the trying to get your head together after such a devastating loss is it's pretty grim. It's pretty grim. I don't know how to describe it. It's horrible, man. My mum made Christmas special. We made Christmas special for each other. There were just really lovely things that we used to do, and I suppose at the time you sort of take it for granted, don't you? My mum loved Christmas films, but she loved them with animals. So if an animal played the leading role, she was on it. She was on it. If you had like a golden retriever with a Santa hat on, she's like, "What's that? What's that? I think we need to watch that." Um, and I miss those times, getting into our Christmas PJs and wearing our novelty hats. And we would be sitting there Christmas morning, stuffing our faces with chocolate, just unwrapping chocolates one after the other. We'd cane a box of Quality Street between us. And until one of us was like, "Oh, we're sick. I can't do it anymore. I can't. Oh, God, take him away." Nobody can prepare you for losing anyone you love. And for me, grief over the past 2 years has been a long and winding road filled with a myriad of emotions. It was really hard to navigate those emotions as they came. And I think what I've learned from my own experience with grief is you just got to ride it out and take each minute as it comes. So Christmas has been a bit of a write-off for the last 2 years. And it was a shame because I was one of those annoying people that just really loved Christmas. Um, I decided this year I need to start loving Christmas again. I was going to make an effort. Hence why I'm wearing a novelty hat. Because I'm trying, people. I'm trying. I'm going to pull myself together and create a good Christmas feeling and try my best because I'm dead inside. I'm like a dead Christmas bulb. Somebody light me up. So Christmas Day morning, I decided that I was going to carry on the tradition and blubbed and blubbed. My eyes were out here, as that snot, bubbles, big eyes, just a mess. And then I stopped. I dried my eyes and I thought to myself, no, I can't do it. And I blubbed for at least another half an hour. I put up a Christmas tree. It was that big. The Christmas tree was that big, but it was still a tree and I still put it up. I put some lights up. There was no big gasp when I switched them on. I just went, "Oh, they look all right." Then I decided I was going to make a trifle in memory of my mum, because my mum would make a Christmas trifle every year. So I made a Christmas trifle, and it was just disgusting. It really was disgusting. Yep. I put it this way, it just looked like, when you walk down the street and you see like a big pile of blancmange vomit, it's just got all bits in it. All them bits, and you see the pigeons pecking at it. You know that vomit. You know what I'm talking about. That's what my trifle looked like. Yeah. My mum's probably looking down going, "You silly cow." Try again. That's my story, and for me, Christmas is a challenging time and it will continue to be a challenging time. Apparently, there are 7 stages of grief, and I'm going to run through them. So, in at number one, get me goggles on, is shock and disbelief. So, there's the utter shock that you go into when your loved one is gone, right? And they're no longer around. It's just a complete head F. You know what I'm saying? A head F. And I think I was in shock for at least a year after my mum passed away. Stage two is pain and guilt. So I felt physical pain. I felt exhausted. I felt disorientated. I had the worst brain fog ever. Cognitive function was dead in the water. And it was just a really tough time. So it was really hard for me to get myself together. I felt like I died. When my mum died, I thought, that's it. Move over, mum. I'm coming. Then there was the guilt, it's that question of what could I have done differently? What didn't I do? What should I have done? And at the end of the day, it's futile asking yourself those questions. And guilt is a horrible feeling, but you got to let it go, because it will eat you up inside. Anger and bargaining, frustration turns outward, often directed at others. Oh, I can say that I definitely was angry and rageful. There were times where I was probably best to stay at home and indoors. They don't interact with members of the public, because I would have had like a trolley fight in the supermarket. Stage four is depression and loneliness, deep sadness and isolation. Oh, I mean, I think I nailed that one. That was the one that I really did very well. Was depression and loneliness. Yeah, I wear the novelty hat for that one. And there's the upward turn, which is a gradual shift as despair lessens, leading to calmer, more organized feelings and a sense of possibility. I feel like I'm getting to that stage where I'm now piecing my life back together in an organized and ordered fashion. Number 6 is reconstruction and working through. So that's all about rebuilding your life, finding solutions to new problems, and regaining functionality. At the start of 2025 is when I started to regain functionality. But there's some people who know me, but for you, it wasn't like that at all. You seem really with it. Hell to the no. I was dead inside. Outwardly, it might have come across like I'm keeping it together, but inside I was a hot mess. Stage 7 is acceptance and hope. And that is coming to terms with the new reality, integrating the loss and finding hope for the future, though sadness may still surface. Hope is a big word there. When you go through grief, you're just searching for anything that keeps you hopeful. Christmas is about love and compassion, having hope in your heart for the future, and obviously eating chocolates until you're sick. Personally, I'm breadcrumbing myself to get to that stage. Not easy. And on that note, I am gasping for a cup of tea. Mm. God, I needed that. These are white chocolate brownie cookies. I need an extra dose of these today. I'm not gonna lie. Talking about grief is exhausting. I'm a big believer in talking stuff out. Whether you want to hear it or not. Let's give the white chocolate brownie cookie a go, shall we? Oh, oh. Very crumbly. Oh, so good. Oh, I forgot I was recording them. I was well into the cookie. Oh, cheers. Mm. Mm. I've got a pair of eyeballs staring at me. Harley, would you like... He's licking his lips. Would you like this cookie? I can only give you a little bit. And that's your lot. Bye. Where was I? Hmm. Grief is a biatch. Nobody can prepare you for it. You've got to find the methods and the tools that are going to work for you. If when I get to that stage where I feel like, okay, I don't think I know which way to go, then I'll definitely reach out. It's not a sign of weakness to seek counseling. It's not a sign of weakness to ask for help. It's not a sign of weakness if you're a crumpled mess on the floor. You've got to ride grief out. And if you need help, reach out. There are so many organizations that you can reach out to. And I'm going to put them in my comment section. The 7 stages make complete sense. And whichever stage you're at, keep moving moment to moment and get to stage 7. Acceptance and hope is all you can ask for, really. My mum's always with me. And sometimes I can hear her in my head, like if I'm interacting with a person and there being a particular C word, I can hear her saying the C word. She could deliver the C word. And anyone who knew my mum knew she can deliver the C word. And she delivered it with a type of gusto that nobody can say it like my mum. Nobody, not even me. I can't even say it like my mum. She was just brilliant, so funny. And I miss her like crazy. Thank you to anyone who's watching and listening who watched the previous 3 episodes of FatBitz. You just watching means so much to me because then I feel like I'm not talking to myself. But I wish you all a fantastic 2026. Make it work for you. Love and prosperity to all that's watching. And until the next episode, Happy New Year. Cheers.